Big Muzz back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about, are you actually ready to destroy these bad habits and addictions that are holding you back? Like, really ready? Because a lot of people say they're ready, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get myself in the gym, I'm going to stop drinking, and I've heard it all before. And until you're really ready to make it happen, then it's not going to happen. It's just wishful thinking with a side of denial. And I say that with love because I've been there, staring in the mirror, knowing I'm bullshitting myself, promising tomorrow's the day, Monday is going to be the day. And tomorrow shows up and I'm just doing the same stuff in the same set of stinky, sweaty clothes from all the bad partying, sessioning, drinking that I've been doing. At least now when I stink, it's because I've been smashing it in the gym. So let's call it what it is. You're addicted to comfort, you're addicted to escaping, and deep down, you know the addictions and the bad habits are ruining you. But it's fine, that's why you've clicked on this video, because you're ready to make a change, or at least I'm hoping you're ready to make a change. And I hope you make the change, because when I see people go from being stuck, feeling hopeless, and they start making progress in their life, it's a beautiful feeling. And it's a beautiful thing to see. If I can play a part in that, even better. So it's not just about the habit, the weed, the drinking, the porn, the junk food, the gambling, the endless scroll, whatever it is. It's about what it's stealing from you. Your confidence, it's stealing your clarity, it's stealing your drive, it's stealing your masculinity. And it's not nice to hear, but it should be empowering, because if it's stealing that from you, once you get rid of these things out of your life, you can start to get your confidence, your clarity, your drive, your masculinity back, and actually become the person that's worth being around, that's worth being in people's lives. Because a broken addict who's lying to everybody around them isn't worth being in anybody's life. Because let's be real, you can't just keep watching self-improvement videos on TikTok and YouTube and get inspired, then reward yourself with a Subway, a spliff, and watch a few more videos on YouTube feeling good. That's not charging up. That's just avoiding your potential in 4K HD. And I've been there, and the action will cure all. Action cures the anxiety. Action creates momentum in your life. And when you take some action and create a change, you want to do more. You want to build that momentum. And you know them negative habits that are stealing your momentum, you don't want to partake in them because you've worked hard to get the momentum going. And before you panic, that doesn't mean you have to become some robot that's getting up at 4 a.m. doing ice baths at 4 a.m. on a celery-only diet. But it does mean this though. You've got to stop lying to yourself. No more saying it's not that bad. No more saying I'll stop that once things calm down. I'm going through a bit of a tough time at the moment. Because let's be honest, a train can only be going one way. You're either going forward or you're going backwards, or you're stuck still. Which, if you're stuck still, it actually means you're going backwards, because all the people that are going forwards are moving further and further ahead of yourself. And that's what life is. Life's competition. So if you're not becoming a winner, if you're not winning already and actively trying to become a winner, then you're a loser. And that should cut to the deep. It should cut deep within you, because nobody wants to be a loser. Especially as a man, we want to be a winner. So how do you go about actually breaking free? You've got to get radical about your honesty and where you're lying to yourself. Where are you lying to yourself? Say it out loud, write it down, journal on it, speak to somebody about it, get someone's outside perspective on it. And if you've not got any people around you that you can do those sort of things, you need to change your environment. If the people around you are losers, they're drinking and using drugs all the time, then shock horror that you're drinking, using drugs all the time, you're losing. You need to get rid of the triggers, get around some better people, delete those apps that are sucking your focus, block some numbers, block your dealers' numbers, block those. It's time to make changes like your life depends on it, because it does. And as much as I'm saying you don't need to wake up at 4 a.m, you do need to build a daily structure into your life. But most people are stuck in bad habits because they've got zero routine. Your mind needs to have a mission. A devil takes hold of idle minds. So if you've got nothing to do, then the negativity takes over and the distraction. You got to wake up, do hard stuff, get to the gym, work on a side hustle, do better at the job that you're in. Because an idle mind is the devil's playground. It's going to take over you. So don't just try and you got to stack the small wins. Like I say, you don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. You don't need to become David Goggins overnight. But I'm talking about building that 1% improvement each day, because it adds up over time. Over and over and over again. That's how you build momentum. And then all of a sudden you'll look back, wow, I've actually really smashed it in the last 6 months. And if you mess up, it's fine. But don't go spiral and relapse and get rid of all the progress that you've worked hard to build up. You got to own it, learn the lesson of why you relapsed, look at what triggered you, reset, keep it moving, and come back better than ever. And if what I'm saying to you in this video is getting you charged up, feeling like you want to make a change, click the link through to the website. I've got free tools, resources, everything to help you make a change. I've got a community of like-minded brothers, the Limitless Level Up Brotherhood, that are helping each other take it to new levels. But like I say, there's free stuff on our website, so you can't use cost as an excuse. So check the link in the bio. Drop me a message, hit me up on social medias. It's not hard. The tools you need are out there if you're willing to go out there and look at them. But the better version of you is not going to turn up out of nowhere. You got to build it day by day, brick by brick. So right now, I'm ending this video now because I've got to go hit the gym. I'm running on short time today, but I've said to myself, we're going to record these videos every day, inspiration. But the longer you wait, the harder it gets. That bad habit, it's just curdling over time, getting worse. It's a trap, and if you don't escape it, it's going to cost you your confidence, your peace, your power, your relationships. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to decide to make a change. That enough is enough. Enough of the self-sabotage. Enough of the numbing out. Drugs, drink, alcohol. You've smoked enough spliffs for a lifetime. You've drank enough drinks for a lifetime. Enough of acting like you don't matter, because you do matter. You should matter to yourself. You should matter to the people around you, your family, your friends. They might not be proud of you at the moment, but they will be, and they know the potential you've got inside you. So you do know you do matter, but you've got to show up like you matter. So again, I'm going to ask you the same way when I started the video. Are you ready to destroy the bad habits and take your life back? Or are you happy just keep thinking that the change is going to come out of nowhere, that your life's just going to magically transform? Or are you going to keep playing pretend, hoping that one day it's going to magically change? Because I promise you, nobody's coming to save you, but luckily you don't need saving. You just need to step up, take responsibility for your life and make it happen. Let's go. Because I know you can do it, because I've done it myself. Hit rock bottom, wanted to kill myself, let everybody down, but now I'm on a better path, helping people. I'm happy with my life, and I want you to go through that same transformation. So if anything I've said in the video has hit you hard today, click the links in the bio. Free tools, resources, book a breakthrough call with one of the team. Like I said, there is no excuses. So that's me.